Let's go to Zach, who's on the line in Pensacola. Zach, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hey, good afternoon, Mr. Coleman.
Zach, how are you, man?
Pretty good. I'm getting out of the Marine Corps in the next 2 months, and I'm wanting to start a new career in what I majored in, which was aerospace engineering.
Great.
So my question is, how do I show that I can add value to an engineering company on my resume when all my experience is military related and not in engineering?
I think that you make the case that you got a lot of good knowledge, and I'm guessing you got some experience in college. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. I think you focus on that and you say, hey, this is what I went to school for. I did a stint in the military. Is there any connection to the engineering work at all, even if it's a loose connection with your military experience?
A little bit. So my military experience is in the flight school pipeline.
Great.
And so I know a few pilots and whatnot.
Well, that's relevant, right?
Right.
So then, man, listen, so you've got two things. You have some experience in the military that's connected, that's relevant, and you have some experience in college that's relevant, plus we got education. Those are three buckets, okay, that you can highlight on your resume. But again, we're not worried about the resume. Let me set you free, Zach. We just got new information from ladders.com. I'm a contributor there, and I got some information from them that says that hiring managers are spending 7.4 seconds scanning a resume. Come on, Zach, 7.4 seconds. So even though you got three buckets that you can put in the what I've done category of the Ken Coleman Show template, okay, that you can get for free at kencoleman.com, you're going to use your web of connections. You're going to use the proximity principle. And you're going to have people who you know that have some connection to people in these aerospace companies. And you're going to get in the door because they're going to say, Zach's a rock star. He's been in the Marine Corps and he's coming out. And he's got the educational degree. He's qualified there. He's got some experience. This kid's a rock star. He's one of America's finest. Hooah, right? Right?
Yeah.
So, I
love it.
So now all of a sudden, it's not about the resume. You get to tell them about this stuff in the interview. You feel what I'm saying, Zach?
Right, yes.
Do you have the Proximity Principle book?
No, sir, I do not.
All right, now you do. I'm starting to feel people are calling the show. They need the help, but they also know I'm giving these books away for free. But, Zach, it doesn't hurt my feelings. That's why I wrote the book. The Proximity Principle is going to work for you. It says in order to do what Zach wants to do, aerospace engineering, he's got to get around people that are doing that and in places where that's happening. You get how that works, don't you, Zach?
Yes, sir. I think I do.
I know you do. Well, what that means is this. What are aerospace engineering conventions or webinars or things online or, community groups on Facebook or whatever? Where are those guys and gals hanging out? Is there a big convention every year? Are there several of those? You need to go get around those places, right? And then what are the 5 or 6 aerospace engineer companies you'd love to work for? You identify them and then you go, who do I know that knows somebody that works over there? Can I go have coffee, lunch with those folks? But the good news is, Zach, you just got yourself a free #1 best-selling book that tells you exactly how to do it. Hang on the line. Madison is going to take care of you. 844-747-2577. Our first call today was with a caller, a lady who said, it's Kristen, and she's a teacher, and she loved her job. And yet she really loves her hobby of riding show horses. And so she's thinking about moving from Green Bay to a warmer southeastern state. And so she's identified, I got to make a move to get where I want to go. A lot of you listening and watching today are in the same boat. But it's really scary to move. That's why we've got the Ramsey Relocation Guide. This is a free resource that helps you identify all the things that you must prepare for and then do to make a successful move. Who do you need to connect with when you get there? For instance, a real estate agent on the ground, where you want to go, an investment advisor, tax advisor, all the things. Plus, what do I pack? How do I pack? How can I save money on the move? Think about everything involved in a move and how that can drain you when you go, oh my gosh, it's a lot of work. Yes, it's a lot of work, but it's a heck of a lot easier if you use the Ramsey Relocation Guide because we walk you through everything to do, and we also connect you to people that can help you. Text the word relocation to 33789. It's a free resource. 33789 is the number. Text relocation, the word, and we'll send that to you. And it's phenomenal. Thousands upon thousands of Ken Coleman Show listeners have already downloaded this. It's fantastic. So if you're thinking about moving or you know you got to move, text the word relocation to 33789.